G'day guys, welcome back to my series Road to Eastbay. This is episode 2, as you can see in that title. Just finished a dunk session that I was talking about in the first episode. And it was a bit of a throwaway session, to be honest. I went back to Lakeside, which I don't normally go to. It's like the OG place to dunk. That's where I grew up playing basketball, wobble, whatever you want to call it, juniors. Pretty much spent the first 20 years of my basketball life there. But yeah, I love dunking here normally, but because it's school holidays at the moment, the place I normally dunk is like just packed. It's got 6 courts, usually 3 of them are booked out for kids camps or whatever they do, holiday programs. And then because it's school holidays, there's all the school kids are there playing pickup, so I don't even bother going there. So I came to Lakeside, and yeah, it wasn't too bad, but the only hoop that was available, it was really, really slippery underneath the basket. You might have seen on my Instagram that I posted on my story, pretty much showing the state that it was in. I'll just put a little thing here for it anyway. But yeah, like they'd resurfaced it, because there's always been a dead spot there, which is not a bad thing. It's crap for lobs because the ball dies, but it's actually good for dunking because you can either I've always been able to use dead spots in the court to my advantage to actually jump higher. It's how I used to get good in-game dunks before I was even on this dunking journey, sort of as a junior. But anyway, so yeah, tried a few Eastbay attempts. They weren't bad considering where I'm at now, but they weren't good by any means, because of the slipperiness. Like, I dried the floor, but because it's been repolished, I don't know, something was going on where, I don't know if it was my shoes, it was just a combination of everything. I just wasn't able to do like full max approach for my 2-foot jumping. So by the time I got to 1-foot jumps, I actually got there a lot earlier than normal, but I don't know, I had this mental block that I couldn't approach the basket at full velocity and actually stop and jump properly. So I think that was just messing with me a little bit. The 1-foot jumps felt better than the 2-foot jumps, and then when I went back, like, even though the court seemed dry and I wasn't slipping, I just couldn't get past the fact that I slipped a couple times just on like 70% approaches. So but it's a starting point. I think I might actually come back to Lakeside more often, or even just from now on. 1, because it's a little bit cheaper for casual entry than Coburn Arc, where I normally go, and 2, I might be able to get away with lowering the rings to do Eastbay attempts. So we'll see. I might try it next week. If I get told off, I get told off. Maybe I can get away with explaining to them I'm just working on this one dunk, I'm not doing anything stupid, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'll roll the clips out here. What I might actually do with this episode is do this, show a bit of my training throughout next week, and then also have next week's dunk session at the end of the video. I made promises in the last intro of the first video and they didn't happen, so who knows what's going to happen, but I think that's the way to go from now on, is go show the week leading up to dunk sessions. But yeah, so this one's going to have dunks, gym, and whatever training I might do, which is probably just going to be gym stuff, and then another dunk session, and then from there it'll be gym stuff. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoy this episode, and I'll see you at the end. my momentum. I think that's enough attention for today. Time to move on. Monday leg day, let's go. Alright, so I just did like 5 minutes on the bike to warm up the legs, and now I've got some isometrics and plyometrics to do before hitting the weights. about to get snapped, crackled and popped. Always feel taller after the chiro. Anyways, back at the gym for the last session before dunking in a couple days. More legs, let's go. I'm doing the same ISOs as I did on Monday. Glute bridge and split leg and glute bridge march. So I don't need to film those again. And yeah, whatever. For the gym content for this video. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. That's pretty much everything I do at the gym on my current programming. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then dunking on Friday. So yeah, probably won't include that much gym stuff in future videos, if any. If anything, it'll just be like updates on anything new or maybe PRs or whatever, but yeah, it's just going to be that on repeat until further notice. And I think, yeah, all future videos from basically episode 3 are going to be like my old dunk vlogs and just filming dunk day and all my progress on Eastbays. Yeah, but to save any more yappuccinos, I'll see you when I'm dunking 2 days time. Let's go. I had an absolutely shocking sleep last night. I even contemplated not coming today and dunking tomorrow instead, but I'm here now anyway. The rim's 9, 10 and a half and it feels like 10 foot, so yeah, hopefully as I jump more and warm up more it gets a bit easier, but yeah, it might not be a very long session. Alright, it's probably been about like 30 minutes since that last clip. I've just been mucking around doing my normal dunks, having a bit of fun. Not taking things too seriously. Jumping okay, but yeah, low on energy and my lobs have been pretty crap. So yeah, but I'm gonna start doing my 1 foot jumps now to warm up for Eastbay attempts. If I'm to hit an Eastbay on 910 or above, this is the ring I'm gonna do it on because it's quite flimsy. So yeah, that's good. So if I can get some good reps in, who knows, but I don't think this series is gonna only last 2 episodes. I'm expecting months and months of training. Yeah, let's just get a simple 1 footer. This is how I used to do all my in-game dunks on fast breaks back in my like late teens, early 20s. To be honest, that probably happened more often than the actual dunks. I would almost leave it dribble. That was nostalgic. one's going to move straight onto the Eastbay attempt. Might change the camera angle for a better angle for those. That jump felt weirdly good. I can't dribble. Oh, my hand's been absolute rapola. On this, fuck. I'm losing it already. I held the ball in my right hand for way too long there. Do a few lob attempts and then that's it. Bro, my nuts are still sore. Like it's just throbbing around the whole area. Full of there for Eastbay attempts. I'm tempted to go ask the old mate for the thing to lower the ring, but I doubt he will because I'm just casual and free. Anyway. This dunk right here, it's the Jackaroo and Oosey Juicy Dre Oos. Almost forgot about my plyos I've got to do before I go do sprints. Like I didn't take my shoes off yet. Gotta do that 2 more times. Just heading out to do my sprint and thought I'd quickly have a yap now because the brain fog is real after my crappy sleep last night. Not feeling too well, but yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with how today's session went, especially the Eastbay reps. Like, none of them were close. I wasn't expecting them to be, but those ones like off dribble, where I dribble once with the right hand and then go on, like, they actually felt a lot better than I thought they would. So I'll definitely keep repping those. I'll change between lobs and those just to see what feels better on the day. And obviously when I have more energy, I can try 2-foot jumps as well, just to see how they feel. Could I be doing too much of different things and messing with my progress? Probably yes. Probably should focus on one specific way of doing it, but hey, each session and each day something feels better than the other. Sometimes the lobs feel good, and like today, those dribble entries felt all right. So yeah, I don't know. I tried like running in, like cuffing the ball in my left, but every time I went to like do the transfer, I don't know, I think the ball was just up too high and was too close to my gonads. So yeah, and I got myself pretty good on one of the transfers. And just every other 1-foot jump after that was uncomfortable. So yeah, I just passed on those and kept trying, but you know, my legs died too quickly in the end, which is expected with how I'm feeling. So yeah, but yeah, it's very evident that I need to low rim, which I think is impossible to do here at Coburn Arc. And they've actually put the prices up for casual shooting by like 30 cents again. So it's now $2 more expensive than Lakeside. So I'm actually going to try and go to Lakeside from now on. And to put those up and down, they're electric, just whether they're isolated or not. So yeah, I'm going to actually try and go there from now on to Lakeside, and if I can put the rings up and down and actually low rim there, that'd be sweet. I'm yet to have a conversation with the wife about trying to put a court in my backyard, because we don't have the money for that, but at the same time it's an investment, and we've got a kid now and we're planning on having more, so it's an investment into their future if they want to be hoopers or not. And like, we can have the best backyard out of all the friend group if we have a good court. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna finish the yapping there, do my sprints, and then that's the video. So if you watch the sprints, sweet, thanks. If you made it this far, awesome. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Mate, my groin or whatever still feels like it's got some strain from when I got myself. God damn, it's not too bad. It's like a 1 out of 10 pain. It's just there. It's like my nuts are throbbing constantly. Anyway, a bit of TMI to end the video. See you in the next one.